Hey, I think it has been a while since I last um since I last did my this live streaming. So um welcome back, guys, and welcome myself back to live streaming. Okay, so the reason I have not been doing live streaming for quite a while is I do not see a real reason to do live streaming. All right. I don't believe in quantity. I would rather go for quality over quantity. So that's the reason why going forward you expect fewer live streaming sections from me. But hopefully, I give you guys a live streaming um, of high quality whenever possible. All right. So today, let's look at what's happening, what has happened in the stock market on Friday. Um, by the way, today is Saturday, 28th May, um, Singapore, 8:13 p.m. Singapore time. All right. So let's take a look at what happened on Friday. By the way, Saturday the market is not open. So as usual, I would like to use ShareChill. This is one of my favorite websites to check on the stock prices of stocks that I have been following. All right. So once again, if you look here, all right, S&P 500 index is back above 4,100 level. So it is at 4,158 points level. All right. So let's click on it and see how much it has changed for the past few weeks. So let me just in fact, I should go for this. Let's just look at past several weeks. Let me get this out, and I love doing it on PowerPoint because it's easier for me to do it on PowerPoint, so I can. Okay, so you get to see this. Okay, so let me get my writing pad out first. My writing pad is just right beside me. It shouldn't take very long, so please bear with me. So thank you for waiting. All right. Okay. Here we have my writing pad ready, I guess. Yes. So if you look at the S&P, okay, so it peaked at 4,818 points, and it happened early this year. All right. So I have talked about the S&P 500 index since the beginning of the year. So if you would like to refer to my previous video, please go ahead and do so. But nevertheless, I'm going to give you another perspective of the S&P 500 year to date. All right. So yes, so the S&P 500 index, it peaked early this year, and it went through a temporary bear market. All right, it went through a temporary bear market on, I will say, mid-May this year, 2022. All right, and so for those who don't know what is a bear market, so I would like to let you know a bear market is a 20% off the peak. So 20% off the peak. So it signals a bear market. So basically, this is just some stock market jargon you have to know in order to understand the stock market jargons, right? So we can actually do a calculation. ourselves. So it peaked at 4818. So a 20% down means times 0.8. So um, as soon as the S&P 500 hit 3878, it is the start of the bear market for the S&P 500. So in fact, right, you can see here, so 20% of the peak should be 3878. We just did a calculation just now, and in fact, the lowest point, right, the lowest point for S&P not too long ago was 3810. Okay, so but since then, since the 3810, the S&P 500 seem to bounce back quite handsomely from this. All right, so right now the S&P 500 stands at 41, I think 41 something. Okay, let's look at it. Hmm, 4158. So S&P 500 is at 4158 level now. Okay, since the its recent bottom of 3810. So you can also do a calculation how much it has bounced back from this 3810. So we use 4158, which is right now minus 3810, and then we divide by the 3810. Yes, so S&P 500 bounced back almost 9%. Not almost 9%. It's slightly more than 9% from this 3810. All right, so you must be wondering what is going to happen for S&P from now on, meaning from 4158. What's going to happen from let me just zoom in. So you must be wondering what is going to happen from here onwards. So let me just move on everything over. Okay, so what's going to happen from this 4158? It can go up, flat, or go down. Okay, so I'm not trying to forecast what's going to happen for the S&P 500. Okay, but my strategy from this point onwards is I will stop buying stocks. Okay, I will stop buying stocks at this point. Okay, I will stop buying. Okay, so my situation can be a little different from many of you out there. Okay, at this point, I am already holding a sizable portfolio. Right, I have I consider myself having a substantial portfolio. That's the reason why I don't want to add onto my portfolio at the moment. Okay, because during the recent plunge here, okay, I added a little bit to my existing portfolio. In fact, I nibble a little bit every now and then. So I believe I have added enough to my existing portfolio. So right now, I'm not going to add any more at this level, 4158. Okay, I'm not saying the S&P 500 going forward will go down. All right, I'm not saying that. Okay, I'm also not sure whether the S&P 500 will go up in the very short term, like the next 1 week or the next 1 month. But at this level, 4158, I'm not going to add on to my existing portfolio. Okay, so that is my strategy at the moment. Okay, I have enough. All right. So for those, who have just started investing, I believe this point 4158 is a good point to start your portfolio, start your portfolio construction. All right. But for those who like myself, I have a very substantial, sizable portfolio. I will put a pause. Okay, I will put a break on my on adding onto my portfolio at the moment. All right. So next, So it's hard to talk about the stock market without talking about the ARKK fund, right? The art fund. So you look at the ARKK fund, okay? So let me just open it up. Let's look at the recent performance of ARKK. Okay, so in fact, the ARKK fund, right? Over here, yes. So let me just cut and paste on another page. So the ARKK fund, right? Recently it bottomed at 35, like slightly more than $35. And right now ARKK is at I think $45. Yes, 45 41. So ARKK right now is at 45.5. Okay, so it's a $10 bounce back from this $35, and that translates to a 30% up from the recent bottom. Okay, so you must be wondering, whoever caught the bottom here and bought at the bottom, yes, you're right. They got a 20% gain, okay, at the moment. Okay, but the most important question is, the most important question you always like to ask yourself is, who do you think you are? Okay, who do you think you are? Okay, I don't think anybody is smart enough to catch the bottom every single time. Okay, if anybody out there who caught the bottom this time round, okay, I'm pretty sure it was purely luck. Okay, it was purely luck. Okay, nothing more than luck. Okay, so for me, I have no special knowledge in ARKK. So this is the ARKK fund. I have no special knowledge in the ARKK fund, so it's better for me to refrain from discussing too much about ARKK. But the fact is, ARKK ARKK bounced back 30% from the recent bottom at $35. Okay, yeah, the 30% gain at the moment looks very appealing, but the question you always like to ask yourself is, who do you think you are to catch the bottom every single time, right? There's no way you can catch the bottom every single time. There's no way, okay? Except by luck, okay? So you can be lucky once, but I don't think you can be lucky so many times going forward, okay? So, but the fact is, ARKK just rebounds 30% up from the recent bottom at $35. And right now, ARKK is at 45.50. All right. So it's a pretty decent gain for the very short term. Okay. So let's look at my Twitter feeds, and let's see if there is anything interesting. If not, then I will just call it a day. All right. So yeah, this guy, a super fan of Tesla. Okay. Okay, so looks like nothing very interesting uh, on my Twitter feeds. So yes, so let's call it a day uh, for today. Okay, so thank you for watching, and then bye bye.